When your landlord decides to Airbnb the 2 units in your complex and rents the downstairs unit to a entry-level pimp who has one girl working Aurora Avenue where it's all drug prostitutes and his bottom bitch looking out for him making sure the pimp gets away with it. We already let the landlord and the property manager know about the unusual activities going on downstairs, and the property manager replied back into us that he is setting ground rules for them downstairs. I'm shaking my motherfucking head like a person who clearly is breaking the law by sex trafficking is going to listen to any rules. This is the type of bullshit we as long-term tenants go through while the landlord just wants to make a quick buck and don't care about our safety. It's only obvious on what's going on. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. It's clear that this guy is the pimp and he is sex trafficking the woman in the short skirt walking into the driveway of our complex. It's only us long-term tenants that live above the sex trafficker with his bottom bitch and the one woman that always wears short skirts when it's cold outside in the morning that works as a prostitute on Aurora Avenue that occupies 2 units at this complex. So the property manager told them about our complaint about them, and the pimp wasn't so happy. I'm just doing my best to look out for my wife's safety since this situation is going on, which is not good. My wife's safety comes first to me as her husband, regardless of what the sex trafficker downstairs or anybody else thinks. Our landlord and the property manager Alan, who doesn't check any profiles or background checks on who they are renting out these units to, needs to get exposed for what they are putting us long-term tenants through. Please help us by sharing this post, and with God and your help we can make sure our safety will be taken care of. People like this sex trafficker or landlord and property manager Alan, who manages the Airbnb, shouldn't get away with this at all. This is very uncomfortable and should not happen to anyone else who is a long-term tenant and has a Airbnb connected to their place of home. This is clearly against the law and needs to be addressed ASAP. We have posted this to expose everyone involved with this situation with hopes this gets the attention of the proper authorities. This is the only proof we can provide so we can show what is really happening. We are sorry this is long, but we only put the obvious on what's going on and had way more footage. We thank you all for your time. Footage continues.